There is an interesting phenomenon that I often tell people about when they do consult calls with me. And today, I'm going to share that phenomenon with you. Here it is. One of the mental blockers that you need to work on in coaching is blocking you from investing in coaching. Let me give you some examples of what I mean. If someone says to me, I'm really interested in working with you, but I feel like I should be able to do it on my own. So give me a few weeks to see how much progress I can make by myself, and then I'll come back to you later. I would say to them, pause. I should be able to do it on my own might be one of the mental blockers that we actually need to work on in coaching. Should you be able to do it on your own? If you're totally honest with yourself, have you been able to do it on your own? And is that an uncomfortable question to even ask yourself? What resistance does your brain have to getting outside help? And I'm not saying that you have to work with me, but I just want you to contemplate the possibility that I should be able to do it on my own is one of the assumptions that is keeping you stuck overall. One of the mental blockers that you need to work on in coaching might be blocking you from getting coaching. Or if someone says to me, I'm really interested in working with you, but my life is so busy right now. I feel like I won't have enough time to implement everything we talk about. So maybe let's just reconnect when things get less busy for me. I would tell them, pause. I don't have enough time might be one of the mental blockers we actually need to work on in coaching. Are there specific one-time things that you're currently going through that have really clear end dates? Or do you just kind of always feel like you don't have enough time? And if it's the latter, that's probably one of the things we'll work on in coaching. We'll create some time and space every single week to figure out why you're not implementing the things you want to implement. And we'll keep trying new things until we figure it out. So I'm not saying you have to work with me, but I want you to contemplate the possibility that I don't have enough time is actually one of the assumptions that's keeping you stuck overall. One of the blockers that you need to work on in coaching might be blocking you from investing in coaching. Or if someone says to me, everything you've talked about sounds great, but I'm really afraid that I'll do all this work and find out that my problem is fundamentally unsolvable. And then I'm just going to feel really terrible if that happens. And I'd almost rather just stay in the dark than have it confirmed that I can't get what I want. I would say, pause. I'm afraid that my problem is unsolvable is definitely one of the mental blockers that we need to work on in coaching. Right now, your fear that the problem is unsolvable is blocking you from even working on the problem. And if you don't work on the problem, there is a 0% chance of solving it. And if you do work on the problem, there's a greater than 0% chance of solving it. And even if you don't solve all of it right away, by starting to take a few steps and try some things, you are going to learn so much more about what's causing the problem and what works or doesn't work to try to solve it. And I'm not saying that you have to work with me, but I just want you to contemplate the possibility that I'm afraid my problem is unsolvable is actually one of the assumptions that is keeping you stuck overall. One of the mental blockers that you would want to work on in coaching is blocking you from investing in coaching. So if you've been following my work and feeling compelled by what I have to say, and you've been thinking that you might want to work with me, but you also have something in you that's holding you back, I just want you to contemplate this question. What if the reason that your brain is giving you for not investing in coaching is the exact reason that you need coaching? What if the reason that your brain is giving you for not reaching out to me is the exact mental blocker that's actually keeping you stuck overall? Just try that idea on in your head and then come talk to me and let's see what coaching could unlock for you. The link to book a free consult call is above.